What's up, and welcome back to Unfiltered and Real. I'm your host, Jalen Tavon. I'm so sorry if that was loud in y'all ears. Y'all, I am still trying to hold on. Let me get that. I am still trying to get used to freaking being back on the mic. Like, it feels so weird. Like, I don't know. I haven't been on the mic really since before February. Let me tell y'all, we got to talk. We got a lot to get into first off. We have a lot to catch up on. As y'all can see, Gianna's not here today. And honestly, I don't know. We got to talk because how I sound on the mic right now, I miss sounding like this. Like, I miss the podcast sounding like this. And then for one, like, okay, so this is so weird because like I'm recording one right here and I'm also recording. It's for the same thing, literally the same exact thing. Maybe I should know. I don't know which one. This is the problem that we have, y'all, because I could record off of my MacBook, but this camera quality, I just don't understand why does it look like this? Like, it honestly looks horrible. And then this over here, my angel numbers. I just looked up and it was 111 on the clock. Let's get into it. Let's start there. Let's start, y'all. Hold on. It's a little chilly. Chill. Hold on. It's a little chill. I've missed y'all so much. I don't even think. Hold on, where's the? Oh, I've missed y'all so much. Like, I don't even think I can put in words exactly how much I missed y'all. Like, life has. It's been a roller coaster these past couple months. Coming back home in March. Coming home in March, and I had like a week of like just okay life, and then right after that, like the hardest parts of life, the most extreme things that you couldn't even not even like think of happening to you start happening. And I was like, yo, what the hell? This is life right now. And it was really taking me a long time to adjust and get used to. And I went into one of the worst depressions that I've ever had in my life. But ultimately I found myself. I've really did find myself. And today I want to talk about this because I really want to, close up. And these last couple episodes, if you guys have been listening, whether on YouTube, on the app, on Spotify, wherever you listen to it at, I've really been going into the spirituality aspect and going down that route, and also finding yourself and finding that self-love in yourself. And that's been me these last couple months. Hold on, I don't know why we're so close. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to. Oh shoot! Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I think I like this angle better. Okay, yeah. We're back. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, there's been so much in life that's just been going on. It's been taking me on so many journeys, but ultimately these last 6 months I have found myself in a place that's brand new, unrecognizable, but also at the same time I love so much. Getting to learn who I am and getting to understand that in life things are going to happen. And it's not always going to be the way you want it to happen or even the way that you expect it to happen, but it's going to happen to you. And when life happens like that or extreme like this or the things that I went through, it sits you down and it's like, you have two choices here. You can either do it this way, go this way, or you can do it this way and go that way. And for me, I had to really get alone, get by myself, and understand what I wanted out of life. My whole life. Hold on, I'm gonna look. Eagles for life. But anyways, I had to get used to being alone. I had to get used to relying on myself. I had to get used to knowing that I'm going to fall down in life. You're going to fall down. You're going to go through stuff. You're going to, not want to get up every day. You're going to fall down. But it's up to you to get yourself back up. And that's the thing. Like, I've always done a lot for people. I've always loved hard. I've always put myself out there. And I love that about myself. I wouldn't change that about myself at all. But one thing I had to learn was that I noticed that initially, like, I don't expect things for people. Like, I do things and like I really don't expect it back. But it that doesn't take away that it doesn't hurt if somebody, like, I'm trying to see how to say this in the best way. Like, for example, like I call, I check up on people. I'm that type of person. Like I'm calling, I'm checking up, all this type of stuff. But like I don't expect people to do the same thing. But when you really sit down and looking like, damn, this person don't do it, like damn, this person don't do it, you start looking at it from a different angle and you're like, whoa, hold on now. And then you understand it a little differently. And that's the best way I can really put it, is that you understand, y'all. I was trying to, my hair is like wet and it's like leaking on me. But you understand life a little differently, I feel like, and you go through things. You're like, okay, how did I get here, or where do I go next? It becomes a constant battle with yourself, almost, I feel like. Um but in that battle, I found myself and I didn't lose myself. And I remember that all things are possible through God, and that's the thing. I didn't turn to God because, like, oh, I need him. But I knew in that time that he could get me through whatever I'm going through. And I don't want to go too, religious or spiritual or nothing like that. But I just want to say, like, find your purpose and then just from there thrive. Because, there's a saying of, when you're tired of being tired, you get up and change yourself, or you change something that you don't like. And for me, it just came down to not even being tired of being tired. It just came down to, like, I already was looking for a change. I already was looking for something new. And if you guys recall back to the New Year's resolution episode from after New Year's, the Happy New Year's episode, me and Chris, we did, what are they called, the New Year's resolutions, and we said, like, what do we hope for this year to look for? This was the first year that I was like, okay, I'm going to take manifestation serious because it's real, like all this stuff. And like, look where I'm at 6 months later. Like, you really do create the life that you envision for yourself, and that's the one thing that I've learned, that nobody can take away the life that you have. If you have a dream in your head, it's in there for a reason. So don't give up on yourself. Don't think you can't make it. This world equips us to think that we don't have the tools necessary to make it in life because we're missing this, or we don't have this, or you don't have that. Just start. That's the one thing that I've learned in these last 6 months. So whatever it is that you want to do, you want to be, the dreams you want to achieve, just go for them. Because if you have a dream, you have it for a reason. Nobody's telling you it's going to be easy and you can just walk out the door and boom, your dream's in your face, or this person's in your face, or this activity. Like, you have to actually work for it, and you have to let go of the fear. We all have fear and we don't understand how to let go of it. And you can sit there and be like, no, I don't have fear. I'm not fearful of this or that and third. But in all actuality, you're fearful of something. You're scared of something. And when you let go of the fear of just controlling your life and letting the universe control it, that's the thing. I don't think nobody don't believe, y'all, my words. I don't think people out there do not believe in spirituality or manifestation, or just believing that if you think of something or if you want it bad enough, it can come true. I just think that people don't have the drive and the motivation anymore, because social media, for one, plays a big role. But also, see, this is why I got a whole list of stuff right now, but I don't go in details because I be having stuff. But it's more so like, let go of the control of needing to be in control of your life. Just trusting that if you're doing everything that you can do to make your dreams come true, and trusting that if you're being 100% you in the person, in the body, in the way that you want to be, you are going to achieve what you want to achieve. And that's what's important here. Don't take If you don't take anything else away from this episode, I want everybody here to remember this. As long as you believe in yourself to the point where you are hungry for it, like it's in you, like it's burning, like all you can do, you can reach out and basically pick it up. Once you get to that point, it's just go, fight, achieve. Because once you're tired of being tired, you're going to let go of that control. And it's like wrapping everything up. Like, you have to really let go of control, because control is our worst enemy and it's not on our side. And we think we are in control of our life, but you're really not. You're just here to achieve certain missions, certain goals. It's like going through GTA. Like, okay, got this unlocked, got that one unlocked. Next mission, next mission. You're in life. You're gonna learn things. You're gonna be around people. You're gonna not be around people. You're gonna have them. You're gonna lose them. You're gonna expand. Your style is gonna change. Everything about you is gonna change. Right now, I'm in this in between. Like, I'm in these little I went and got me a couple of stuff from Walmart and Target and stuff. Y'all know they be having some little nice stuff, but for the summer, I had me some little chilling stuff, and so I'm still, didn't wear everything because depressed half summer. But I just do this on a day. But I'm in the middle of changing my whole style up. I have mood boards right now. We were going over, and I'm getting ready to order all my stuff actually next week. But it's so crazy that when you change and you become the real you and you're going to that higher version of yourself, that so much does change around you. The people that you want around, the company that you want around, all that changes. It goes out the window, and it really it makes you look at, again, from what I was saying to the beginning, where am I going from here? Where am I going next? What is next? And I think that's the most important thing that you have to remember, is that there's always a next. That even if you're in the eye of the storm and nothing's moving around you, it's for a reason. We have to remember that if you focus on your fears, you're going to run into them. If you focus on your dreams, you manifest them. It's simple as that, guys. Like, just focus on that dream. Keep that dream in mind. And by all means, don't stop fighting, because that's what they want. That's what they want. They want to see you stop fighting. They want to see you say, well, this is just too hard. I give in. I don't care, man. I don't care no more. I give up. That's what they want from us. That's what they want to see from us. They have equipped us to thinking like that. Or a lot of us, like, we have dreams, or you're talented, or you're this or you're that. Especially, I want to talk about the rap for a second, because a lot of people say you can't do this, you can't do that. And I tell people all the time, if you want to be a rapper, be a rapper. If you want to be a singer, be a singer. Don't let somebody tell you that you cannot be something. We looked at the VMAs last week, and literally seeing so many Instagram rappers or SoundCloud rappers or just artists who just aren't very mainstream on that, like that, to me, first off, the whole VMAs just brought back a sense of, okay, there's probably hope in saving this. There's probably hope in saving awards, because y'all know I didn't lost all my hope in them. We'll get to that on a different day. But for me, I love those people so much more, and I connect to them so much more, because at that point, you have music is turning and it's shifting in a way that's becoming a lot more real again. I feel like there was a long period of time where music wasn't relatable. It was just like anything put out, or like a catchy beat, something to dance to. But music is becoming relatable. People are starting to love relatable music again. They're starting to love that soft, I don't know how I was about to connect two words, but they love that soft, sad music combined together. And I think that's what everybody's starting to understand, is that it's okay to be in tune with your emotions. It's okay to go through your emotions. It's okay to we just gonna drink some water right now. It's okay to have those emotions. Don't ever think that it's not okay to have emotions. But yeah, we went a little in, but let's go on and jump to fam talk. We basically was already in fam talk, but the first thing that we have up is the question of the day. If you had to relive one day, what would it be? And mine, guys, honestly, I want y'all to all think about this at home, whatever. If you want to write it in the comments, you can. You don't have to. Say it to yourself, ask your friends, ask anybody this question. But mine, honestly, would have to be Christmas from this past year. If I had to relive any day out of my whole life, literally out of 21 years, it would be Christmas. On Christmas Day, I got the gift of being in the moment, like just enjoying. Like me and like we didn't do gifts exchange at all Christmas. There was no gifts, and like that wasn't. But what we did was we were drunk. We were high. We went out to eat. We ordered, like, our bills was $100 each. Like, it was a good day, but it was just a day filled of understanding that life is so much more than gift, when the gift is already that you're alive. Come on now. Hold on now. Come on, somebody. Hold on. Somebody. Can I get an amen? Because that came off the dome. And no, because there's no greater gift in this world than life itself. Life has really taught us that these last 3 years, that everything else don't matter. If you're with the people you love, the people that you care about, it was in those moments on Christmas Day that it was something so magical just being in that moment and that realization coming to like a full 360 for me. Like that's something that I will always say like damn, I want to relive that day all over. And then I'm actually getting a tattoo very soon. And if you guys follow me on Instagram and stuff, you guys probably have been seeing that I've been obsessed with the infinity symbol. The infinity symbol has been probably a symbol that I've resonated with for the last 4 to 5 years. This year I've been just using it very heavily though. In last year too, but I'm getting that tattoo soon. And on Christmas for me, that decision became made because it was like out of everything that I've been through in life and up until this point, literally, and it's still the same way I feel now, like there is not a thing that I will change. There's things that probably could have been done differently, but there's not one thing I would change, or even like that people have done to me. Like for one, anybody that was in my life before or in my life now, I love 100%. Like, and I can say that now, and I'm so proud of myself for growth because this is growth. But I love everybody 100%. And y'all probably thinking, oh, what he gonna say or but this? No, I genuinely do because everybody has taught me something and brought something so different to my life that, sorry, that in a way that everybody that's ever been in my life has raised me in some shape or form. And I'm so grateful for to have the friends that I've had or have to this day, or even some that it's a little rocky and we may not talk every day or we may not even be in communication at all. I'm grateful and I love y'all so much because y'all have really changed me and shaped me and made me this Jalen Tavon that I am today. Like made me this confident that I am, the independence, the resilience, the stride that I have to become the best version of myself. Somebody told me something a couple months ago. And it was a conversation we were having, and they basically like didn't feel worthy to be in my life. And for me, it was a real life conversation because I did not think it was a real thing. Like for somebody to not, it wasn't put in the situation where like they felt like I was better than them or even like I thought. It was just like a situation like, damn, like you're a good person. And like I don't, and for me, it was like, I think a bit of a wake up call because I knew what I already could be, but I knew the potential that I could be so much more. And like having somebody say that, somebody that I look up, even to this day, look up to so much, like have so much respect for, love for, like my heart can't even hold all the love that I have. But for me, it was in that second that I realized everything was bigger than me. Everything was. And I was in a depression then, but I started to see the light. I started to see the light. And even through this whole last 6 months, when I tell you guys, like, I've been going through a lot of stuff, I it's something like about that that just keeps ringing in my head. And it keeps me going every day because it's like to say that to somebody, to have like the heart to say that and already know like the love it, like you never know who's watching you guys. You never know who's really watching you. You may think some of your friends that don't talk or don't tell you they love you every 5 seconds or every day that they don't care, but you have to believe, and this is a whole nother point, but you have to believe that you are building secure enough relationships, secure enough love that it will withstand any test of time, any test of distance, no matter what. And if you're not creating that, then the people that's in your life shouldn't be there. And I'm coming at y'all with some hard stuff today. I am coming at y'all with some hard stuff today, and a lot of y'all may have a problem with it, or some of y'all be like, "Damn, Jalen, you didn't woke up and came spirit." But no, it's like if people are truly in your life and they just don't understand with you growing and you evolving and you just trying to have real conversations and not do this and not do that, get them the fuck out your life. And I'm sorry I had to say it like that, but that's how I mean it at this point. Get them out your life. They don't need to be there because they're draining you, they're draining your energy, and they're taking away from what you could be doing, the problems that you could be solving in this world, real life problems. I'm coming like we're working on my clothing brand and all that and getting ready to drop in. the mission statement came, and I'm in the process of writing a mission statement. If you have a brand, you're gonna have a brand that somebody 9 times out of 10 that's already like you're going into, whether it's clothing, whether it's accessories, like whatever it is, hair, like whatever you're doing, somebody probably already does it. So you're coming in and it's like, how are you going to be different? And that's where this mission statement comes in. My thing is, everybody has a clothing brand nowadays, or everybody have wannabe clothing brands nowadays. Everybody wants to be the next big clothing designer, but everybody that makes it is because they stand out, or theirs is different, or they're doing something different. So you have to be willing to check everything in your life, to go through the dark night of the soul, go through all those problems to really truly be your higher self. So if that means letting go some people, then that's what you have to do. But ultimately, you're happier on the other end. So you really have to, look at that. And so I don't know why I keep saying and so, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel what I'm saying today like so strongly, because it's like we all go through things. And I really think you should look back. If you had one day to relive over, who were the people you're around? Who was motivating you? Who was teaching you to strive different or strive higher? Because the sky's the limit, guys. And you can reach it if you really want it. You can have anything in this world if you really want it. You just have to be willing to put in the work. Okay. Moving on to our chat. Moving on to our fam top. Moving on to our fam talk topic for the day is child identity to adult identity. This has been, in wrapping up like this whole saga and all this has been probably the one thing that I have struggled with. And I am finally at the point where I'm like, oh shit, I love who the fuck I am. Like, y'all, oh, I'm cussing a lot. Sorry, YouTube, but I'm happy. Like, waking up every day, like, there's things that you're probably not as happy about in life, or people that you miss, or like that's life. But if you truly have done everything that you could do to be the best version of you, you have nothing to be mad about. It may be lonely, it may be sad at times, but guess what? The happiness that I get by just being me and having no regrets in life, like, I had to realize that, like, sorry y'all, hold on. I have no regrets in life. Like, I have not one regret. I can look back and say every move, every decision that I made in life, I made it. I own it, and it is what it is. It's in the past. Honestly, the past has shaped a lot of me, as it does for most people, but it's also been my future and where I want to go that's shaping me even more and more today. Because whether that's a person from like that I whether it's person, place, things, like no matter what it is, things shape you. You go through things with people that shape you. I went through this year, probably was the longest and hardest year. And I'm talking about from August of last year all the way up until today's date, has been probably the longest year of my life. And it feels like it's never ending. But yo, the from Atlanta, going through life up there, getting to experience life and getting to experience it with the closest people that's in my life and that I love so dearly. Like, everybody out there, everything we went through it together, and we were a team and we had each other's back 110%. So Marcus, Morgan, Kanaya, Cam, Chris, like all y'all, like I love y'all so much because, like, yo, we had each other's back. Sometimes we may have gotten on each other's nerve, we may have went through stuff. We like But in the end, like, I can truly say without y'all, truly, I don't know where I would be today, because y'all really grounded me and saved me and kept me. Those people forever in life I'm indebted to. Like, I love them so much. And that's what life's about, creating that safe space. Even Gianna, like, I love Gianna so much. Devin, these people are there for me every day of life. Like, they pull me up, they talk to me. Like, Gianna and Devin, like, I personally like know, like, these are, y'all heard that ding. Y'all heard that ding. Oh, and And I'm telling y'all, God on my side, y'all better start with me. But having people like that in life and having people that you can trust, that you can confide in, that you can hold near and dear to you, and there's no judgment. There's no, it's too much for me. It's like, no, what can I do to help? I'd be crying at John and be over here crying too. And I'm like, girl, if you don't suck it up like that, I hate a bitch that want to take your cry moment away. Like, don't you just hate somebody that want, I'm sorry, dude, you know I love you. But like this is what I'm saying. Like you have real friends like this. Devin could be out of the middle of doing his ghetto stuff and he'll literally stop if I'm depressed and check in and like actually like you'll get through this, talk to me out of it. Like if you don't have people like this in your life, you need to really look at it again. Even like all the people that I've talked about that had me in Atlanta, like everybody around me, like no matter what I was going through, no matter what they were going through, we all knew if we needed to talk or we needed somebody just to listen, that we will all be there for each other. And even if we, like no matter what, we had each other's back, and that's the most important thing. So that is my life update from the last year of my life because I feel like I owe that to you guys. Honestly, I feel like there's been a lot of back and forth. There has been a lot of things that oh, this has been a crazy year of like recording, but I want you guys to know from here on out, we're back on track. We're better than ever. We're gonna be here weekly, probably more than once a week. Like I'm ready to give content again. Like I miss doing content, and I'm woke. I'm here, and I'm ready to just keep going. So let's jump into some hot topics because we got a lot to get into. First things first, Meghan Markle was talking in a recent post, and she was talking about how recently, since she's been married to Prince Harry, people have been treating her more black. Now, y'all know I go in the comments because I love to get a general bias of how everybody's feeling. Then, I come on here, give the general bias, then tell you how I'm feeling, whatever, whatever, whatever. So people were talking, and they didn't some people were like, "Oh, yeah, like welcome to the club, that's how it is." Some people was like, did she forget she was black? Just stupid stuff. But there was a lot. But my thing is, for one, Megan, I can understand it. I can understand it, and I can see exactly where she's coming from. If you can't fix your eyes, I don't think Megan's never denied being black. That's not the thing. She said, clear as day, once I got married to him, that's when people started to treat me like I was black. Her whole life, she's acknowledged, okay, you know, I have a little bit of leeway. But at the same time, she's saying that once the moment she married that man, people, it was basically like, oh, get the, come on now. That's what they basically was saying. And I feel for her because for one, going through any type of racism or any type of police brutality, like just wrap everything up. Like what we've been going through in this world for the past couple of years, if you're going through any of it, you can relate because it's like the disgust that some people have for us. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like I don't see how you can hate a group of people that have influenced so much that you walk on and that you live by every day. I Megan, I'm here for you. You got this, and you are Black Sister too. On the weekend, so we still ride for you. We love you, Megan. Anyways, moving on. Vivica A. Fox, give her opinion. Vivica, Viv, come on, sit down, Viv, because I don't got no problem with you, Viv, but we gotta talk because Viv, you've been getting you gotta learn how to close your mouth. But I understand, Viv, you do the same job like I do, so you gonna run your mouth. But the problem that I have here is that I don't feel like she ever says anything nice. I'm just like I don't like okay, so we got a couple things. She talked about Nick Cannon and like how basically saying that if like it's too many kids for him, one person like as a father to handle all of them. Basically that's like the synopsis. I'm not gonna say that's what her exact words, but that's the synopsis. Go look it up on YouTube and watch if you want to watch. But how I feel, Viv, is that you don't know what that man has time to do. And a lot of people, yes, we don't want, I understand what they're saying, like all these households without a father, but you don't need a father or specifically like a mother to come out okay. Like I want to stop that stereotype that you need this. There are many people in the system that just went through little abuse through parents that have went through things from actual parents, like, or the system itself, and like they found, and they've turned out better than fine. So I just don't like that scenario. And I believe that Nick is there for his kids. How he, like, I'm not thinking he's just getting all these damn people pregnant and ain't taking care of his kids. I believe he's taking care of the kids taking care of the mama's taking care of, they got money, the groceries, all that, school clothes, all this, they always taken care of, and he sees all his kids. Like, I truly believe that. Y'all don't know this man's schedule, all these cities he's going to on Wild 'N Out. Hell, that's probably why he doing all these cities on the Wild 'N Out tour. Now, that's probably why he's doing all these cities on the Wild 'N Out tour, so he can go stop by and see all the little kids on the. See, that's what I do. That's a good tax write off. And you get to see. It's a 2 for 1. Come on, what y'all want to eat off the company card today? Y'all know, y'all know. Anyways, let's move right on along. Nigeria becomes the first country to legally ban foreign ad placements. So I'm here for. I'm here for. Let our black people keep their black power over that. Since the people over here in the United States don't accept the black power, we're gonna keep it over there in Nigeria. Okay, that's what we're gonna keep it at. Because y'all don't like it over here. Oh, I'm back and y'all missed it. Y'all miss me. Oh, we need something. Ding ding ding. You know, we need something like that. We need something like that over here. Ding 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 ding. Yeah. I don't know where this energy is coming from, but I love y'all. I do. But I 100% stand by this, and I'm like, go y'all! Like, this is what we needed, and only see, that's the thing. US need to learn how I learn. Stop giving so much. Like, let other people, like, stop giving so much. They don't even like. Let's claim in house. That's the thing. We always trying to help everybody else do this, and that's probably why they really mad. By Biden, President Biden, Uncle Biden. That's probably why they mad about them student loans, because you keep giving out. I mean, that is what they mad, because that's what they said over there in the shade room. I ain't say that's what they said, but they talking about how you keep giving money to everybody else and everybody else ain't doing nothing for us and you only want to give us. But they was real excited. Y'all seen how they flipped pages once he started giving out that money. They was like, oh yeah, but I'm like, look at y'all, he give y'all this. But the thing is, this is what I want to get out the way. People are talking about I'm gonna take it about after all that, because there was some people with negative. Finally, if you don't take the damn money and shut up, if you don't take the money and shut up, you know you only went to college for one semester anyways and dropped out because you didn't want to go. You wanted to go sell drugs and all, do it. But let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. Anyways, Nigeria, keep it up. We proud of y'all. Power Universe. Oh, we got to get into this. I got to pull out the big. I got to pull out the camera. I actually got to pull up all the notes for this, because the Power Universe is going crazy, and the fans. We just like, okay, this is nice and all, but when is the next season coming out? Because we tired of waiting. Like, there's nothing interesting going on TV. Y'all, like, y'all, what y'all watch? Because Pretty Little Liars Original Sin didn't went off. We all been done with Riverdale like that, and I just keep trying. I keep trying to get through it. And now we didn't found out that. Did y'all know that Pretty Little Liars and Original Sin is in the same universe? Mm, let Arya be. Let me not get started. But besides that, Power Universe is the only really thing that I watch on TV. Well, the challenge, Power Universe, the challenge, but see, ain't nothing really on TV no more like that. But anyways, let's get into this drama. So I'm pulling it up right now. So here we go. Where is that? Where is that? So it all took place at 50 concert. So apparently, word on the street is that Gianni had a problem after Joseph. So I'm gonna say they power names, because y'all probably like, who and who. You know how they be in shade room in the comments. Who, we don't even know these people. But after Braden and Tommy, they got into it. So apparently Braden saying that Tommy's had a problem ever since Ghost has like Ghost book Power Book 2. They got that show. He's had a problem, but I don't see, like, if that's the case, Tommy, you got your own show and they're both equally as good. I mean, Ghost Power Book 2 always just be, I don't know. It's something, I don't know. I think our age can just relate to it more because it's like actually around our age group, but I don't know. But so that happened. And then Gianni went on and posted a video of him singing in the car and said, "You pressed though," and all that. And then it was a lot. And then Joseph, Tommy, he said, "We saw each other at the hotel afterwards and talked all good. But Gary Owen, I'm still tight about that. We don't know what he was talking about. I guess it was something else. And then, but Braden said, "Hell no!" Oh, I'm blocking my face. Braden was like, "Oh no, hell no!" That he said. Last thing I'll say is that I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. Nobody else needs to. Mm. Nobody needs to like everybody, and that's completely fine. But don't pretend on social media that we're good after I tried to make peace still after years of disrespect and shade, and you said no. Tommy character is still a goat, though. Well, see, I love now. This is what we need to give on. It's okay to read people and still think they're the most talented person in the world. Y'all know that, right? So, see, I knew I liked Braden. I knew I liked the Braden character for some reason. So all y'all who be getting on my case when I be coming after these artists or like giving my opinion on how I wouldn't do something, and I never say anything bad about the artist. And it's usually my favorite artists that I come on here talking about because when you really ride for somebody or love somebody, you're gonna tell them the truth. Are you not? I'm just this show a hot mess, ain't it? I know it is. Anyways, get it together. But then 50 gonna go in there and joke and say and hype it up. I'm just like, no, because 50, y'all know how I used to talk about 50 on here. Well, I have 50 Cent and Boosie became like one of my two favorite people. I don't know who I've become. Like, listen, I don't know who I've become, but those two people, y'all, I am more lighter, more funny, more funner. Like, I just love life right now. This is the prime time to be in my life because I am enjoying it so much. And I'm just, life has really come full circle for me. Really have come full circle for me just in 6 months. That's crazy. But 50 and Boosie, they're my people. But 50 hyping it up, and everybody just laughing because at this point, I would just love for 50 to be my boss. Because, especially when I was at that one job, Culver's, because we all used to argue, everybody. And it was just always the niggas, too. The bitches was always just good. I can gotta stop saying that N word on here because I don't gotta be a good student. I mean, Samaritan Jalen. Anyways, we used to always get into it, and our managers used to see. I need 50 as a boss because I just feel like that'll be good. But anyways, Johnny, we're proud of you because we love somebody who can read somebody but still give them their flowers because that's all we really care about. The VMAs came on last Sunday, and honestly, after Jack Harlow, Fergie, sorry, I had to burp. Lizzo, Nicki, Lauren Spencer, y'all know Lauren. Y'all see her on the little small stage. I was over there, but on Bad Bunny. I didn't know what the hell he was saying. And I really don't even listen to Bad Bunny like that. But I was like, oh, I got to start listening to Bad Bunny because I'm whatever he was saying. But I rock with it. I rock with it. I really do. Nikki got the Video Vanguard Award. I'm proud of Nikki for one. I'm very proud of her. I think she deserves any. I think it's just so nice to see people finally giving Nikki her flowers because she deserves them so much. She works her ass off and she's so creative and so different. And I'm starting to really love the love that she's starting to get. I'm starting to. Nikki's a new person in so many ways, but still the same person. And I don't think she had to change. I don't think she needed to at all. But I also think she's the prime example of that sometimes life just happens and you do change. And I think that's the most important thing that you have to remember. It's not about the small things. It's about the big thing, the bigger picture. And I think that's where Nikki's at. That's where she's heading. And Nikki, the Barb's presented her with her award, which I thought was so cute, so different, so unique. And it was just a moment to really just see people in the audience, see the love that she was getting during her performances, and to see her that performance. It was probably one of my favorite because it was just such a surreal moment. Like Moment for Life came on, and it was just like for us, we probably look back and been like, for some people, because I know some people is looking back and they were like, she still could have did a little more, but I'm like, she's done a lot. I just don't think we realize how fast time goes. And to wrap up what I'm saying here, like this episode. I think that's the most important thing is that we don't understand like how fast life really does move. That nothing is promised. And that when life moves, you have to be ready to go. Your bags need to be packed. You need to be packed real life, real light. This is why stop the hoarding. Start going through your closet, getting rid of stuff that you only truly are gonna wear. All those shoes, yeah, keep your shoes because we ain't getting rid of no shoes. We ain't getting rid of no shoes, but the clothes you can buy new clothes. And shop smarter. Shop smarter. You can start by shopping with me and with my new brand job. I'll let y'all know. But shop smarter. I will say that, and we'll get into some more stuff like that later on this season. Y'all, we're back and we have a full season to finish, but not just that. We have our 100th episode coming on very soon. This is episode 92, so y'all do the math. But I just love y'all so much. I love being back, and I love that we're really about to create something so different. This show is gonna be everything that I've always hoped it to be. Um, I have my drive, I have my motivation back, and I want to thank you guys for that. I want to thank you guys for always just holding me down, honestly, and keeping me afloat. And no matter how much time goes by or what I go through, you guys always keep me headstrong, and I really appreciate that. And one last thing that if I could say anything to you guys out there is that dare to be different. Dare to step out. If I don't, if this just changes one person, I promise y'all it'll change me. But not like change me in the bad, but like it'll give me like so much hope and love in my heart because it's just like it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to say, I want to change in life and I want to just start completely over. Dare to be different, dare to be brave, and never say never. I think those are the things that I want to say. Never say never. The person I was a year ago, I don't recognize him at all. You know, then it's so crazy that I'm at this point in life because I'm like, dang, I feel like I met so many people in my life, right people, but at the wrong time. I feel like there's so many people that I met in life that if they were in my life today, oh my gosh, the thing, like, it would just be so different because I feel like for one, coming out really changed like everything about me. But then for two, it didn't change who I was because I still I never was afraid to be me. So it just gave me the confidence behind it. But I was so blocked by life that was going on that I couldn't just see that everything that I had wanted, everything that I hoped and dreamed and prayed for was staring me right in my face. So I thought that was so cool. Hold on, y'all. Do y'all want to say what's up to the vlog? Y'all, hold on. We're gonna say what's up to the vlog real quick. Hold on. Wait a minute. All right. All oh shoot, why was that so loud? All right. All y'all on Filter and Real Fit. Well, they can't actually see y'all, but y'all say what's up to the vlog. Vlog, we recording the podcast. Y'all probably like, why do you have two things right here? Because off my MacBook is where I record the audio and it goes to my headset and the thing, whatever it's called. And then over here is where we have actually where I record off of and how I look at myself and see myself the whole episode. So yeah. But anyways, y'all, I love y'all so much. And as I always say, we're gonna get this because I feel like this is so close up, but I don't know how I feel about this. We're changing locations anyways. We have a whole my room is going to be turned into actual set, guys. So I can't wait. So y'all won't have to look at this for so much longer. But I'm tired of waiting. There's no excuse. This is if anything, this is excuse. Get up, do it. Don't matter what your background looks like. Just get up and do it. Have fun. A couple of things. To reminder, follow me on all my social medias at Jalen Tavon, TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat. Make sure you follow all my YouTube channels at Jalen Tavon Reactions, Unfiltered and Real Podcast, which if you're watching this podcast, please subscribe, thumbs up, like, share, and also follow me on my personal channel at Jalen Tavon. Um, I'm gonna be getting some more information because I really want to do a charity thing. I want to give back to a charity and stuff like that. But also with the holidays going to be coming up around the corner shortly, I also want to do a lot of different things with this podcast. So we're going to see how that goes and what we decide and stuff like that. But I just want you guys to know that I love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys give me so much motivation every day. You guys push me, and I think you guys should know that you guys are ultimately the reason why I'm here today. You're the reason why I got back up and did this podcast. Out of all the darkness that I went to through, what this show has created over 2 years and almost 100 episodes with Chris, with Gianna now, with me, with Shania when she came on those couple of episodes, we created something that will live so much longer than us. We have over almost 100 episodes of just life and in the moment. I have a whole, and I try to listen to some back sometimes, but I get like emotional because like the people that we were back then and the people that we are today, I feel like we're so different. I'm just happy to see everybody just being exactly who they want to be and thriving no matter what, because that's the most important thing, thrive. And I hope for that for everybody that I love and everybody that my heart has touched. I just want everybody to thrive. That's always going to be my mission in life, is for people to be comfortable being 100% them and for them to live the life that they want to live. And that you have to have that and want that for people, no matter if you're in their life or not in their life, or if it's in the present. You know, I feel like if you truly love people, no matter what, no matter when, or no matter how, that love will always be there. You will never have hatred in your heart for somebody that you truly love. And I just feel like that. And I can say that I don't have hatred in my heart at all, and definitely not for anybody that has contributed to the show in any shape or form. So I feel like for all y'all who just guessed it and have been wanting that answered, that's your answer. I love everybody and like a lot that has touched this show so much because we've created something over the years and we've created a safe space for so many people. And I want to continue being that for y'all. I want to continue changing the world just one podcast at a time, one film talk at a time, and giving my opinion on hot topics. You know, watching people criticize Wendy as she's been going through some of the hardest moments in her life has really made me look at my career and be like, do you want this? Do you want that? But it's just like, no. It may be hard to stand in the fire sometimes, but guess what? If the world's against you, you're doing something right. So I love y'all. And until next time, make sure you guys always keep being real. And real fam, always make sure that you spread love no matter what. I'm your host, Jalen Taiwan. And until next time, I'm out. Bye.